Hello, everybody. It is me, Psycho G. So, without further ado, let's get into the spooky topic of this video. Ooh. Alright. Smoking weed. Smoking weed is so rad, man. Now, and all jokes aside, I am very surprised. I've never seen stories talked about in the THC world, at the very least, community world, whatever. The peekaboos. You know those little fucking weird things you see at the corner of your eye where you mistake it for somebody that either lives in your household or a friend or whatever? Yeah. And you look and that thing's gone. You can only see at the corner of your eye. Maybe even be able to make out like a certain few details. Well, I have a couple of those stories. So this video is going to be short because I didn't have too much experiences with these peekaboo things. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, so I don't really remember the year this story takes place, and if you can hear, I'm actually outside walking around. But I was stoned out of my mind, dude. I was baked. I was sitting in my fucking room, and I was zoning off. I was thinking about something not even relatively creepy. And at the corner of my eye, because the way this is set up, there's like a little wall that, when you come straight down the stairs, there's a wall with a light switch, and it kind of, I can't really give you the width, but it just kind of, it's a partial little wall that breaks off, like, at the beginning of the ledge to the carpet, if that makes sense. Sorry, my description of my downstairs is terrible, but anywho, there's this wall, and at the corner of the wall, where the wall ends, actually, my bedroom door is open, and I saw this fucking thing at the corner of my eye poke its fucking head out, and it even grinned at me. I was able to make out little details. It looked like a little charred motherfucking demon. Honestly, it was smiling, and I literally had to look over at it for it to go away completely. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And it was weird because it looked like something like a nightmare I used to have as a fucking kid. It was very weird. There was another time, because I wonder if it was a reflection off my glasses. I'm 4 eyes, all right? I have a set of 4 eyes. Now, I wear glasses, and I was coming in. This was actually recently. This was like about a few weeks to a couple months ago of this year, 2025. I was coming in from our garage, because that's where all my smoking takes place, is inside our garage, or my family's garage. And I came into the house, and I believe the downstairs light was on. And I literally, from the corner of my eye, thought there was this huge spider thing stretching its arms out like it was going to fucking eat me. And for some reason, I just felt comfortable with it. And I was like, all right, eat me. I don't know. Or it could have been trying to give me a hug. I don't know. Probably why I felt so comfortable. But of course, I believe it was actually my glare off my glasses. So, I mean, I was tripping. And this is actually really weird. This happened just tonight, actually. When I started walking, I was exiting off where you turn to get onto the cul-de-sac, or at least the road, and then you take a left. It's like 5 feet from the turn, then you turn on my cul-de-sac. So I was actually walking off of there before I started recording. And literally, I was actually in the middle of recording another video. And I looked up at the road straight ahead. And I saw, there's a truck. All right. And I saw this fucking, line. It looked like a line of fucking people, but I knew I was tripping, so it wasn't really all that spooky. Unfortunately, damn it. I was hoping something horrible would happen so I could make content out of it. All jokes aside, Yeah, it was weird. Like, those things are just fucking strange. And one last story, actually, I just remembered this. I was downstairs, I was zoning off or something, and I swear to fucking God, I thought I saw my mom, but she was actually dead asleep. So that was weird. Fucking really weird. So yeah, smoking weed, as fun as it is some creepy shit. You could trip some creepy stuff. Like, I don't mean to a full-blown DMT type of experience. I mean more like a very subtle one where you're still in control for the most part. But you feel relaxed, or however the THC is making you feel, because it affects people differently. So yeah, those are my experiences. Weird ones, actually, with marijuana. As much as I love it, but sometimes that Mary Jane be playing creepy tricks, I swear to God. So my question is, has any of you actually experienced this? Because this shit is weird. I don't know. I've never seen people on YouTube talk about it. I'm pretty sure there's Reddit threads and stuff talking about, the peekaboo things. I even think it's what they refer to it. I don't know, but I've never seen stories about, those little fucking marijuana entities that creep up on you at the corner of your eye, but when you try to look at them, they're gone. I don't know. Maybe it's a gateway to another dimension. Maybe maybe it could have been a gateway to get my dick sucked. No. Yeah, so if you guys have any, in all seriousness, if you had any experiences or weird ones with under the, influences or the influence of THC specifically, not doing things while, or weird things, or seeing or having somebody do weird things while you're under the influence of THC, as creepy as that is, let's stick to the peekaboo stuff. I mean, yeah, fuck it. You could talk about any creepy experience. I mean, doesn't matter to me. Anywho, it's me, Secret G. Peace the fuck out. See you later. Bye. And have a good high.